Today we're going to be taking a look at the Kraken Pro platform. Now, this platform was specifically designed and tailored towards traders, and it's going to be a little bit different from just the normal Kraken exchange that I'm sure a lot of you are already used to. So if you used Kraken before, you don't need to go ahead and make a new account or anything like that. This is just going to be for the people who want to do a little bit more than just simple buying and selling and maybe holding a portfolio of crypto. If you are a bit more active in the day or even swing trading side of things, this platform is going to give you a number of new features and allow you to just be a lot more granular with what you are trying to do. So the first thing that you're going to need to do is you'll find a little button at the top of your Kraken normal exchange that says, hey, you can launch this new experience here. You can click on that, or the easier way is to just go to pro.kraken.com as shown at the top of this URL in the top left-hand part of your screen here. So once you are on Kraken Pro, you're going to be loaded into a page much like this one. Now, the default layout is pretty similar. You can actually go through and customize the large majority of your layout here. So if you want to drag things around or add new things in, you can certainly do that as well. And that's one of the nicer features here is that they not only have this built-in TradingView tab, but the majority of this, again, is all customizable. So if you want to go through and you want to add a new market, say you want to get outside of just Bitcoin, then you can go up to your tab right here and click Add Market, and you can search for the cryptocurrency that you're looking for. So say I wanted to look for only Ethereum-based tokens. Then I can type in ETH, and now I'm going to see all these different Ethereum-based tokens here, whether it's USDT, ETH, ETC, ENS, etc. Say I want to go find Litecoin. I can type in Litecoin, or I can just type in LTC. Now right now I'm just looking for the USD pairing, so I'm looking at Litecoin compared to the US dollar as my trading pair. Now if I want to go outside of that, I can click this little drop down tab and go from USD to all. And now I'm going to see that we have the ability to trade Litecoin against the US dollar, the euro, Bitcoin, Tether, the pound, etc. We have all these different trading pairs for Litecoin. If I want to search per genre, I can search by DeFi. I'm going to exit out of this. I can search by DeFi, Web3, Layer 1s, Layer 2s, gaming, and the list goes on here. There's a bunch of different cryptos that we can search for. Now, if I want to get rid of this filter, all I have to do is click on the tab again or click on the X button. And from here, again, there's a lot of cryptocurrencies that we can trade, a lot of different pairings. I'm just going to kind of scroll through this list to show you the sheer amount of crypto pairings that Kraken Pro has, as again, this is a lot more information than just the normal Kraken platform. So tons of cryptos that we can trade from here. And if you want to add a new one, all you have to do is simply just click on it. So say I wanted to add, just a random one here, like, let's just do Mana to USDC. I'd click on it and boom. Now it's updated here and I can see that I can go from Bitcoin to Mana and even add more charts if I want to. So it's quite nice that we can view all this information in real time. And if I want to get rid of this Mana chart because it looks illiquid, then I can just click the X, and now I'm back to just having my Bitcoin chart. Another way you can do this is just by clicking on the Bitcoin/USD logo in the top left of my corner over here. I can click on this, and I can always add a new cryptocurrency or add these cryptos to my favorites by clicking the little star button. Now you can see that Bitcoin paired to the US dollar and ETH paired to the US dollar are both on my favorites. Say I wanted to pair Solana to the US dollar, I could pair that on my favorites as well by clicking on the star button. So now when it comes to actually placing orders beyond just viewing these cryptocurrencies, we have a couple of new order features. So let's just say I wanted to set up a stop loss or one of the other various orders. Our different options here are limit orders, market orders, which most of us are going to be familiar with, but then we also have the ability to add stop losses, stop loss limits, take profits, and take profit limits. So let's just say that I had a Bitcoin trade in right now, and I said, hey, it would be a really good idea to probably have a stop loss at maybe $30,000. Now the current price of Bitcoin at the time of making this video is $30,634. So I'm going to go ahead and say that, hey, I want my stop loss order here to go ahead and be at $30,000. So I'm going to go ahead and place it. it's going to tell me that $30,000 is roughly 2.08% away from the current price. And I can say that the amount of Bitcoin that I want my stop loss to be at is, I want to do just, you know, 0.1 Bitcoin. It's going to say, hey, that's roughly $2,999. And that is what your stop loss is going to trigger you out at should Bitcoin get back down here. Now, again, because I'm already in a long position, I'm going to be selling. You also, you know, as most exchanges have the ability to buy or sell. So we can add stop losses to either sides. And similarly, we can do the opposite and actually add a take profit on Bitcoin. Now, just like a stop loss would be below the current price of Bitcoin, a take profit would be above the current price of Bitcoin. So if Bitcoin is currently priced at $30,600, and let's just say I wanted a take profit at $35,000 on Bitcoin, it's going to tell me, hey, that's about 14.2% above where the current price is. And I would just say, hey, I want to take 0.1 Bitcoin profit at that amount. And it's going to tell me that that is worth roughly $3,500. So if I want to use stop losses here, again, you have to know if you're in a short position, then you're going to want to be, you know, depending on whether you're in a short or a long position will determine whether you're clicking the buy or the sell button. You know, obviously, since I am in a theoretical long here, then I would be using the sell option. But if I was in a short, it'd be the vice versa of this. So that's really what it comes down to with Kraken Pro and placing these advanced order features. The TradingView layout is nearly identical to how the TradingView platform works. So if you want to add indicators, you can use the indicators button. If you want to change the timescale, you can change the timescale button up here. If you want to draw on your chart, you can do that as well. And you can use all the normal functionalities of TradingView inside of your Kraken Pro account. And I guess the final thing is if you want to view your balances or your open orders or your conditional orders, your positions, trades, etc., then you're going to be able to do all of this from this little tab down here. So you can view a lot of this information. And if you ever are like, hey, you know, like how much did I make on that? Maybe you're tracking your portfolio in your trading history, and then you're going to have access to this as well. And of course, you always have the history, the portfolio, and the analytics button at the top of your screen. So if you did miss something, or again, you need information, you know, something else, then you're going to have access to that as well. So that's going to round us out. Again, trading on Kraken Pro is a little bit more granular. If you're looking to just buy and hold something and you don't want to get all, you know, fancy with all the trading, you don't need to go to Kraken Pro. You can use the normal Kraken exchange. But if you are a trader, whether that's day trading, swing trading, whatever it may be, even using leverage through the margin option over here, then Kraken Pro is going to be a better bet for you.